GOOCHIMUS Prime returning
Hi.
champion is back for more Saucy Rabble. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm tickety boo after that little exchange before the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a discussion
I
afterwards.
have so many questions. Apparently, there's a gay one in the Cabal.
Yeah.
And it wasn't in reference to Leon. I am all my gabbers, all my flabbers are gasted.
ASMR, yes.
Hello,
The Gooch
everybody.
is all about ASMR.
Gooch you outside. Oh no, I don't even have your name. How will they ever know who you are? Oh, it's because of comments. You know what? Shut my face. Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Oh my. ASMR Gooch. How long can you keep? Wait, nope, not saying that. I mentioned this before. Things come out of my face and I say things. And I'm like, I should not have said that. Jake with the 5 gifties. Thank you so much. Jake! Thank you for the ABF raid too, as well. Everybody that came over. Jake, legend. Thank you. And every time I see Jake now,
Jake's the man.
He is.
Thank you, Jake.
Oh no. Mics are echoing. Do you hear an echo?
I don't hear an echo.
No? Okay. Well, welcome to the caboose of the Cabal Express for Monday evenings. You know, sometimes you're the caboose and sometimes you're, me on Fridays with the pre-pre.
I don't know how to take that. I refuse to make a comment on that. And the advice of my attorney.
There's lawsuits pending over here, so.
Yes, lots of lawsuits.
Oh, where's the paradigm? Pink 5. And hit Camelot. Look at you. Boom. You get to pick your own.
Ooh, gross. He's icky. I never want to touch a yucky man thing.
Yes, very icky. Moxie, how are you? How are you feeling?
I'm fairly tickety boo. It's been a while since we had a one-on-one stream.
Yes.
You know what? Since we only have an hour, we're going to skip all of the tabs I have open and we're going to watch the first hour of my favorite musical, My Fair Lady. I'm so glad you were here for this.
Good night, everyone. It was nice meeting you. Yeah.
Space.
You know what? You know what I love about your intro is the classy lady look and especially those two ladies walking down.
Classy dames.
Classy dames. Yeah. Nothing sexier than classy dames.
I love that. They're great. I used to have my full intro of just sexy dames. Well, and then there was Lady of the Night, Queen of the Night. But shaking her tassels. But we had to cut that for the classy version.
Yes. Tassels.
And thanks to Bishop, by the way, he was the one that put that together. He's been helping us all look a lot better.
Yeah, he's been a busy boy. So
indeed.
So, what are we talking about tonight? What do you have loaded for me? The answer is spaghetti. So I'm just gonna say that right off.
You're upsetty spaghetti?
Yes.
Already?
Yeah.
You poet don't know it? Are we getting stupid this quick? Yes. So there was a stream recently that I was on your channel. And Tank Top was there, Kato was there. I don't remember what we were doing. They kind of blur it. But there was mention of a specific legging that all the ladies at the gym wear. And I was like, I've been getting these ads. And that I was trying to find them during the stream. Couldn't find them. Immediately after the stream, like ad. Because I was obviously searching, looking for it, but not when I needed it. So I want your opinion on these leggings. And should I invest? Just saying.
Well, I got to see the legs to oh my God, what is that? Oh, okay. Go on.
Mox dancing is cringe. Was I dancing? Oh, in the intro. Yeah, I know. That's why so a little secret for anyone in the audience. I turn off my camera because my guest and others waiting in the backstage can see me while I'm playing on the screen and I hate it so much I turn my screen off. I understand it's cringe. I am cringe. I am the cringe. So check these out. Apparently a lot of these ads for body cinchers and leggings and all kinds of stuff that you see on the likes of Instagram tend to be scammy. So if you go to the comments, the lifting part wasn't really where it needed to be to affect anything. Kind of disappointed. I agreed to the text messages. They never sent it. And it goes on. But let's check it out. Check it out. Oh, neat audio.
Oh, these leggings? You want to know about these leggings?
There's a band right here, and this is where your butt's supposed to go. Okay, no, it really does have a butt lifting effect. Look at this.
If you don't know much about these leggings, these things are incredible. They have got this magic cinching waist on them. This is a magic band that smooths everything out.
They have tummy control and...
Initial thoughts. It gets better or worse, depending.
Why do women do this to themselves? That's my first thought.
Before we get into why women do these things, the Angry Badger gifted 10 Moxie Day memberships.
Thank you,
Hi,
Badger.
Moxie. Badger here. Sorry to have missed you. I just wanted to say, first, you're pretty, and second, how grateful I am to be done with the original Star Wars streams. That tank top wearing douche was getting on my nerves, not even able to tell one bounty hunter from another. And then you got that twitchy, smoke-blowing chimney Leon over there with his bad takes. The audacity for any of these assholes to act like they know half as much as I do about the EU. And then what the hell is up with Gooch these days? Him going on other people's streams? Sure, they're Cabal adjacent, but definitely not keeping it all in the Cabal. This year's airing of grievances is going to be straight up fire. Okay, I've been jonesing to rewatch Twilight, and it's calling my name. Bye!
So gay. So gay.
Is he the one in the group that was referenced in the pre-time? Do you think? Do you think? Oh my.
Keep it in the Cabal. So back to my question. Why do women do themselves?
One, they think it's what is deemed attractive, and they want to be seen attractive to men and women. I wouldn't say women more than men, but both for sure.
Okay.
Meanwhile, they're all buying the same product and doing the fake things and shifting things around. And I was going to say, who hasn't bought a push-up bra? But this is a little expensive, in my opinion.
It's false advertising.
Are push-up bras false advertising, or are they just fine gravity? Okay, so should everyone just wear? Okay, what should women wear? Gooch, I'm curious.
I'm not going to tell what a woman should wear. I'm just saying.
Smart.
Yeah,
a smart one. That's 41% female audience.
Women are beautiful creatures. They just need to, wear what they like and be natural about it.
Okay, so this may seem like I'm picking on this woman. She's advertising this product. Fine. Push-up bras are allowed.
Of course.
Tank tops. Kumla got a sub, yes. So this one is the first ad I saw for these. I'm like, first of all, impressive. Secondly, let's say she's not a happily married woman and she's in the dating pool, and they get to this place and
First thing I packed with me when I came on our...
Okay, so the comment on the ad is catfish at its finest, but slay queen.
Cruise. Oh, it's a beautiful day today. Is my leggings. I have them in several different styles. This is the booty lifting one. No butt pads in there.
Well, first of all, there's something wrong with her. She has a bow on her head, so there's something wrong with her right off the hop. So she's not
on a
all
cruise.
Upstairs. She's a couple cans short of a six-pack. So she's
Do you think, would it be too far of a stretch to go, she's on a Disney adult cruise? Are those Mickey ears with a bow? Because that adds another level of something going on there.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to women, I'm probably gonna do it. It's about the attitude and the way they present themselves and how they hold themselves. It's not just the looks is one thing. Yeah, guys like look, but it's like the aura, how they like. That's what I'm saying. Classy women, they present themselves as confident. They got this elegant look. That's what guys like.
Energy, more energy.
Energy, the aura. Yes.
Okay. But check this out. I mean, I'm impressed.
This freaking looks like, because
obviously she was somebody who was super
really overweight. Yeah,
and
yeah.
lost it. So she needs some skin removal.
Well, yeah, good on her. But I mean,
Yeah.
she did it like radically fast. So
Mhm. Doctor now. You could have lost 30 pounds this month.
you bring me on, and like, of course you had to put this on, eh? Like you just like it's a trap. Like,
Years.
come on.
It's not a trap. It's not a
The
trap.
pants
It's not a trap. They were
so
talking about these leggings, and I was
dang
wondering if those leggings, and I was wondering if it was these
Rocking
leggings because I've been
today.
getting ads for them. Thank you, Instagram.
Ready?
Jesus
They're not ready.
Christ.
I wasn't ready.
You will be
I'm
impressed.
still not ready.
But my question still stands.
Holy booty lift. You guys see that? Like, oh
Boosh?
my gosh. That's a lift. Tummy controlling. Double pockets. Booty lift. Looks amazing from the side as well. Holy, like, rump right there. These are so dang good. Give me such a confidence boost. I love them.
Of course you
This
do.
boost. So women, we do the things that make us feel good about ourselves. And a lot of that is dictated by what is told to us as pretty. I don't know how to do pretty.
Well, she shouldn't go full retard and go on a Disney cruise or
Sure.
wherever she is with a bow on her head, and yeah, you just by looking at her, you can tell she's like. So
ABF member for 4 months. Why are you making me hate yoga pants?
yeah,
Be careful out there, fellas. Be careful. PSA.
false advertising. Yes, false advertising.
Gooch, have you ever heard of Matt Tech? He gives little tips and tricks and like powerful websites that mostly are open source and free to use and really cool. Have you heard of him?
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Well, I first found him on Instagram, and then I found him on Twitter, and I'm so happy that he's on Twitter because now I can share them with the world. But where am I? Where is it? There it is. This was interesting.
Half websites you should know, part 258. Did you know if you search for this on Google and then click on the first link, you'll find this notable people map, and for every place in the world, it'll show you the most notable person from that place. So for instance, if we zoom into Pennsylvania, we got Taylor Swift right here, Pink, we even got Halsey. You can scroll over to Europe and check
Yes,
out
I am.
Germany. So we got Einstein, go down to Italy. We got Da Vinci. I didn't know Amy Adams was Italian. You can also filter it out by different types of celebrities. So if I just want sports figures, there we go. You can also just check this to show the real names of places. It's the GOAT. Halfway.
Very cool. Awesome.
Very creepy.
Love it. So his little tips and tricks, that's where I found the website or the open source module that I used for my AI cartoons. Yeah, he says things stupid on purpose. He thinks he's cute. So very useful stuff. Give him a follow. So I looked it up. What's this? What's this? What's happening there? It's happening in Germany. But I was disappointed.
Oh, I know.
Where's my gooch? Where's our gooch?
Well, I could tell you where your gooch is, and it's called a Grendel, by the way. I know where my gooch is. Well, you're looking in Ontario, first of all. So, yeah.
It is a fake place. There's like two sides of it, and they're all on the same side.
You want to go to Manitoba, a little more to the left, towards like west, as they call it. Right there. See that? Right in the middle, right there, underneath the lakes.
Piper?
That's Saskatchewan, but yeah.
Anna Paquin?
Anna Paquin, yeah, she's from Winnipeg.
Brad Cole or Jocelyn LaRocque?
What's that?
Instead of east and west, I'm going by the names on the screen.
Anna Paquin, right there. That's where she's from, Winnipeg.
Wouldn't that be funny if Gooch was on there? Diabolical Souls.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. But
confused about east or west, Gooch. I was trying to be funny.
I know. I just was trying to help you out with that.
You know what? The things I do for love. Did you know why we have stuffed crust pizza? Do you have a hypothesis?
I'm sure some fat son of a bitch thought, hey, I want to put some mozzarella in the crust as well. And so he fooled around with it, and the voila, stuffed crust.
Fooled around with it. I mean,
You
Hmm.
you never know what's going on back in the pizza shop.
The correct answer is the government. It's always the government, Gooch. It's the government. We have stuffed crust pizza because the government, okay? And this,
Okay.
not this lady, another lady's going to tell us why.
Say the weird thing.
Oh.
At one point in time in the United States, the dairy industry was struggling so heavily that they reached out to lobbyists who went to the government, who encouraged them to buy an excess of cheese to make sure the stock market didn't crash surrounding the dairy industry, resulting in what we now know as the cheese caves, but also something else. While the government stores the cheese in the cheese caves, they also send out plenty of excess cheese to modern pizza chains in the United States, such as Papa John's and Domino's and Jets, and pretty much every pizza chain you know of uses government cheese. Because they had such an excess of cheese and because they were looking for a way to get rid of it to justify the cost of buying so much, the government encouraged a lot of these chain pizza places to use more and more cheese in various products. The government is why we have stuffed crust pizza.
There you have it.
I've seen the cheese caves, by the way.
Wait, that's real?
Yes.
Wait, are you messing with me?
No, there's cheese caves.
I obviously didn't do my research.
No, that's why I was laughing.
And the moon is made of cheese. Are you telling me?
No, there's cheese caves.
Cheesecakes? There's a D on the
Cheese caves.
end. Cheese, chives.
Cheese caves. Yes. GOOCHIMUS
Underground storage facility.
Yeah, there is.
Gas leak in here. Okay. I have a wholesome to show. Right? Okay. Everything. Gooch.
Government cheese. Yeah.
Okay.
You brought it up. I'm giving you an answer. Like, there's actual cheese caves.
And now we know. This is an educational program.
Yeah.
I need
Very
a bumper
educational.
with the more you know. Yeah.
There is
Is it a
GOOCHIMUS
bumper
cheese.
or is it a stinger? I've been calling them bumpers, but they might actually be called stingers. Do you have a preference?
No, I don't have preference. Spaghetti.
Can you say rubber baby buggy bumper?
Fuck, I can't even speak one damn English sentence, let alone that. Like, what the? Like, come on now. We're working here. Come on.
Okay. So should I be calling what I have stingers or bumpers? Probably
I would
stingers.
I would call yours a bumper.
Wholesome. Moving on to wholesome. I might cry again, but this was just too good. This groom's son gave a very emotional speech at his wedding using a methodology called spellers, where he spells out his words with a letter board that looks like a stencil board. The entire speech was then read back using voice software. I loved it, so you have to watch it.
Shannon, you were not just beautiful. You were kind, patient, and smart. A real triple threat. And Dad, what can I say? All my life, you've had my back, looking out for me and taking care of me. It's not what either of us expected, but we're in it together, and I love you for that. We both know my body can be unpredictable sometimes, although Tricky Tree might be the real wild card. Sorry, little brother, I had to say it. You're a pretty amazing dad, and we're lucky to have you. So, to wrap this up, Shannon and Dad, cheers to your love, cheers to family, and cheers to the new chapter you are starting together. We're all so excited to be part of it. Love to you both.
Okay. Wholesome moment over. Let's get back to being wildly inappropriate. Oh.
I swear you're doing this just to try to bring out some emotion. I just like.
We got to test the limits of the gooch.
None. I don't like to show emotion. Just anger and rage.
Wait. You said you don't like to show emotion.
No, I don't.
Wait. Roll back the tape. Play it back.
No.
Oh, okay. Crack, gooch, crack.
No.
Okay, so we're coming to the end of February. Can't say anything. We are nearing the end of the month, Black History Month. We're going into March, which means green rivers and people talking with accents and St. Patty's Day, not St. Patty's Day. They don't like that. They don't like that when you put 2 T's instead of D's. That's bad. That's a no-no.
Okay.
The Irish people. The cheesecake's what was that? The cheesecake's and near the seed vaults and the Oreo.
How dare you?
Dare you? So yeah, the Irish don't like it when us Americans use T's instead of D's for patty. They also don't like it when we visit and we call it the homeland and the motherland and say we're Irish. They really don't like that either.
Yes.
But,
Where we going?
but I found something nerd adjacent, but also festive for the upcoming month. Wanted to get your thoughts.
Big ship, you son of a bitch. It was dusty. There was a lot of dust in the room.
The eyes were sweaty. You know. It's really just a reflex.
You knew what I knew.
Out.
You only knew.
So this guy does different versions of music, and let's just watch it.
Music should I do as a fake Irish jigneck? The Mandalorian. Yes, Mandalorian. I was kidding. And his sidekick, Baby Yoda. That's not his official name. Fine, Ogu.
Initial thoughts. Vibing or no? Do you love bagpipes? I personally love bagpipes. Not in a small, like, cafeteria room, which I've had bagpipes played during certain memorial services. But do you love bagpipes, like in an outdoor setting where it has room? I mean, a good set of bagpipes makes me tear up. It makes the eyes sweaty. Yeah, good bagpipes make me cry.
What the fuck are you doing to me here? Bagpipes are cool. Yeah, sure. Yes.
I just want to make the gooch laugh.
Yeah. I don't like it. 2025. Yeah.
I don't like it.
Don't like it.
Maybe you just haven't had enough bagpipes in your life. Have you ever thought of that?
That could be
dangerously low levels of bagpipes. You just haven't had enough to appreciate it. How about a combination of bagpipes and Mongolian throat singing?
I hate Mongolian throat singing.
Oh, weird. We're
Don't
going
like it.
on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Hold, please.
I wore a kilt one time. Yes, I did.
You did? What was the occasion?
It was for a wedding. I was younger. We were going to go because technically you're not supposed to have underwear on when you're wearing a kilt.
Did you oblige? Did you go along with tradition?
No, the family said you guys have to wear something underneath, so we did.
Melee Games gifted 5 Oxygen memberships. Hello, Melee K. Thank you so much.
I'm prepared to
I
go
don't even know
forward
what to
with
give
it.
you.
I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
Thank you, Melee K. Okay. Gifting 5. Thank you, Niat. I cut you a little bit on the ABS stream earlier. Fit right in with the fellas.
I tried to get in there, but I was on another stream. Sorry, buddy.
Just a reminder, chat, no matter how many white people you see me around, I'm still just a nigga.
Kink Hunt, Thirsty Mox, I am working on a C4, and yeah, I'm not too far in, so this is unnatural. This is natural. Thank you, Niat. Oh. Okay. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
No.
I've never made you watch this before. Are we even friends?
Don't like it. Don't like it.
Jolly Rancher, green apple. Okay. Oh, hold please. I have YouTube muted for a second. Let's try again. Hardly knew ya Like
I
drums
kind of
and
agree
guns
with
and drums
Badger.
and guns.
I agree with Badger. That would have been better. That music would have been better for the Andor trailer than that Jacob Dylan, Tom Petty bullshit that they tried to pull off.
Yes, Psycho, copyrighted. Copyrighted is in the name of every video that I have ever. I'll just trim that part out later. It's fine. GOOCHIMUS needed to be exposed to brilliance. So, Gooch.
Yes, ma'am.
It's ma'am. Speaking of far off places, are you a
Mhm.
traveling man? Do you like to travel? Do you want to travel?
I would love to
Oh,
travel.
good. Where would you like to go? Top 5 places that you've been or would like to go.
You know my number one answer, so I'm not even going to go there.
America, obviously.
Yeah. So number one, number two would be Japan. I'd love to visit Japan. I've always been interested in learning their culture and seeing their culture, especially northern Japan and the
Have you ever been to
samurai and
any of the
warrior.
Asian countries?
Never been overseas.
China. You want to go there?
Not so much China. Japan, Thailand, some Muay Thai, kickboxing, stuff like that. I'd love to do that. I'd love to go see Niet in Australia. I would love to go do that. I almost took a job in Australia when I got out of paramedic school.
Do you like visiting? Well,
Spain.
you wouldn't be one for like Alaska because Canada's like
fuck
right
Alaska.
there. Yeah.
I fucking yeah.
What
I'm
about
in
like
the cold all the time.
tropical or Mediterranean or
Mexico? I want to go. I've never been to Mexico. I'd love to go there.
We'll be on the border towns right now, but
Pardon me?
I said it's a little iffy on the border towns right now for tourism, but
yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Fiji. I don't know. Greece, Italy. I know my parents went to Sicily. They've gone a few times to Sicily.
Is Fiji a dog whistle? I'm sorry, Truman Show. Like,
no. Yeah.
Look at those dimples. He can't help it. He's having a great time. Look at him.
No, don't get me started. Yeah, I'd love to travel. I just haven't had the time or
That's a movie I'd like to see. Gooch versus the Cartel.
Could be a good movie.
You can take him.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, so I saw this though. Places on Earth that don't look real. Tuscany.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful. I thought it was a painting before I even saw the caption.
Bolivia,
nice. The world's largest salt flat, stretching over 10,000 square kilometers. Interested?
It looks cold. No thanks.
Cool. Maybe not to visit, but pictures and video are great.
I want to go warm. I've been in the cold, like up Canada here. Like it's freezing up here all the time. I want to go somewhere nice, warm by the water.
Yep. Thaw out.
Yeah.
Do many Canadians have visas to travel south for winter? Is that a thing? Because I know.
Well, yeah, they're called snowbirds. Like a lot of people will go down to the States, like the Florida, Scottsdale, Arizona, California, Vegas. They go down for like anywhere from 3 to 6 months, come back for a couple weeks, go back down. They're called snowbirds. Yeah.
It's a volcano in Antarctica. Okay. Rorschach test. What do you see? I see a howling wolf.
Interesting. I saw a dragon, but I mean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Elephant trunk. Okay. Or one of those gooey ducks.
Uncut.
Moving on. Elephant Rock. Hey, you're on the right path there, Leon. Very cool. I do want to go to Ireland.
Yeah, look at Atlantis.
Yeah. See, Ireland, beautiful.
My brother went to Ireland. He loved it there when he was in the military.
I've been to different parts of Mexico. As far as like international flying travel, I've only been to England, and that was a long time ago. My family has friends in Southampton, so got to go visit and see King Arthur's castle. Rabble that it is. It's very cool in Cornwall, and it's funny after like you first get there. It's like, oh, a castle, that's amazing. Got to take all the pictures, and it's like, oh, look, another castle. They're everywhere, like small ones, big ones. I mean, there's far grander ones than others, but yeah, get a little desensitized. I'm from Waterford, Ireland, on my white boy side. Apparently, I'm from North Central County. My peoples.
I heard Switzerland's nice. Again, cold. I heard Iceland's really nice too. A friend of mine, she went to Iceland and she loved it out there.
Did you ever go to a county fair and get one of those sand tubes and it had like wiggly eyes, the wobbly eyes glued onto him with a little tuft of like troll hair?
Yeah.
It looked like this.
I never got them because like thought they were gay, but I mean they are what they are. But.
If you had a niece who wanted one, would you like no, it's gay?
Here's a He-Man doll, or Stretch Armstrong. Something cool.
Oh, you're fun. Okay, so that's enough of the hassling you, but we're gonna go into the news briefly.
You seem disappointed.
I thought say anything, especially when you're gooch.
What do you mean? You can say whatever you want to me.
Okay. The first expression that came to mind was tickle you. Like old school timey language.
Tickle me gooch. Is that's where we're at?
You know what? Forget about it. Okay.
No. Okay, go continue. Yeah, where are we going with this? Okay. Yeah, okay, tickle me. Then it was.
I thought I'd get, a little bit of a laugh out of you, loosen you up a little, loosen up the gooch. Tickle the gooch.
I'm very loose.
Oh,
I'm very, very loose. You're very tense right now, Moxie. You need to loosen up. Come on, just loosen up.
This week at the White House, we celebrated 1 month of putting you, the American people, first. Let's roll through the biggest and most historic wins in this week's MAGA Minute. On the border, President Trump signed the Laken-Riley Act into law. We've seen nearly 95% drop in the number of U.S. Border Patrol encounters on our southern border. And our efforts have been so successful, they've caused the shuttering of migrant shelters and would-be illegal immigrants to return home before even attempting to enter our country. On the economy, DOGE has cut billions of dollars of fraud, waste, and abuse throughout the entire federal government. The president established an Energy Dominance Council, unbanned offshore drilling, and has instructed our federal government to drill, baby, drill. He also imposed reciprocal tariffs that finally put American interests first. The president also created a working group to investigate politically motivated lawfare, put an end to men and women's sports, fired the Kennedy Center board, go woke, go broke, we're going to make it great again, and has essentially ended DEI throughout our federal government. It's been a historic and successful first month here at the White House. We'll see you for next week's MAGA Minute.
Oh, are the pretzels doing something, Gooch?
The pretzels are making me thirsty. Yes, they are. I don't know, like, why is everyone think I'm upset? I'm not upset. I'm nice and loose and enjoying my time here.
Isn't the trick that you're always upset? Isn't that the phrase? I'm
No,
always angry.
No.
Oh.
I'm only upset talking about like
Gooch
DC and
2.0.
Marvel. DC and Marvel upset me. This stuff doesn't upset me.
Do I have any DC or Marvel? Briefly. Later.
Oh no.
So yeah. Love the new press secretary. She's awesome.
I don't know where you got that information, Hook, but we'll be having words. Yeah, I don't have to yell, I know. Sorry, guys.
This reenactment of the new press secretary. Hopefully we'll get a laugh, let's say.
Right, let's get this over with. First question, Robert, hit me. What you got? Caroline, do you have any comment on President Trump's recent profanity? Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I just don't understand how you can say
Bob,
that.
Bob,
What?
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
The last administration was too polite to say this to you folks, but quit acting like a bunch of bitches. Mark, it's that time of the month for me, man. I'm not in the fucking mood. You in the front, hit me.
Caroline, your husband's over twice your age. Any comment on that?
Yeah, I'll comment. I'm happily married and I love older men. Gary, your hairline's been receding since you were 6 years old. Any comment on that?
Caroline!
Didn't fucking think so. Hey, how about this? Instead of asking about my husband's age, why don't you do your fucking job and ask questions that Americans will benefit from? Jerry, I swear to God, you keep crying like a little bitch while ICE come to your house and deport your poodle. Don't think I won't fucking do it.
Like, I don't understand.
Peter, you're barking up the wrong tree. You're 46 with back problems. I'm 27 with a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Really?
I will beat the shit out of you so bad your wife will leave you for Roger.
I had to believe anything.
Don't fuck with me. As you can tell, there's a new sheriff in town. So nut up, bring your A game, and start asking better questions. And Peter,
what?
Dude, stop with the fucking bow tie.
What?
You look like a pedophile. That's all the time I got for you fucks. I'm out.
What's your feeling on
I like it a
bow
lot.
ties? Generally, I mean, tuxedos are one thing, but
Bow ties?
dudes that opt for bow ties with suits, just generally, it's kind of like their shtick.
Not for me. I don't like to wear ties in general at all. I just, open collar, and just let the
a couple buttons unbutton.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to be
Well,
I don't like
a little
to-
what?
A little different. I don't like to, do what everyone else does.
So, a lot of people were upsetty spaghetti because Doge Elon Trump had asked federal employees for some bullet points on what they did in a week. In a week, not a day. What did you do? What have you done? What exactly would you say you do here? Badger 5. Maybe you should read this one. Read it. Be my guest.
The Angry Badger for $5. I apologize for Gooch and his savage demeanor. His land acknowledgments are long overdue. Do better with that dumb charisma. Hail the Cabal. Well, I will do my land acknowledgement. Fuck you, Badger. I'm just having a nice, pleasant conversation here. So please, back off.
There you have it, folks.
Yes.
So there were some comments. Oh, go ahead.
Love you. Yeah.
Oh my god. So I was gonna say what's gonna happen, but we can just listen to it happen. This land belongs to me.
There was that email telling employees to give 5 things that they've done last week. Agency has then told people to ignore it.
You're talking about the last email that was sent where he wanted to know what you did this week. You know why he wanted that, by the way? I thought it was great because we have people that don't show up to work and nobody even knows if they work for the government. So by asking the question, tell us what you did this week, what he's doing is saying, are you actually working? And then if you don't answer, like you're sort of semi-fired or you're fired, because a lot of people are not answering because they don't even exist. They're trying to find, that's how badly various parts of our government were run by, and especially by this last group. So what they're doing is they're trying to find out who's working for the government. Are we paying other people that aren't working? And, where's all this? Where's the money gone? We have found hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud so far, and we've just started. We're actually going to Fort Knox to see if the gold is there, because maybe somebody stole the gold, tons of gold. So I think it was actually, there was a lot of genius in sending it. We're trying to find out if people are working. And so we're sending a letter to people. Please tell us what you did last week. If people don't respond, it's very possible that there is no such person or they're not working.
I love it.
Reasonable. Isn't that reasonable?
I love it. Yes, so much fraud. I love it.
Right. Oh my gosh. was so freaking funny. Did you see that Trump posted a SpongeBob meme on Truth Social?
No. Cried about Trump.
Got done
Oh,
last
yes, I did. Yeah, made it into the office. Yeah. Get done last week. Yeah.
And I did not see this coming. Anything. Donald Trump posted, great news for law enforcement and American justice. Dan Bongino, a man of incredible love and passion for our country, has just been named the next deputy director of the FBI by the man who'd be the best ever director, Kash Patel. Dan has a master's in psychology from CUNY and an MBA from Penn State. He was a member of the New York Police Department, New York's finest, a highly respected special agent with the United States Secret Service, and is now one of the most successful podcasters in the country, something he is willing and prepared to give up in order to serve. Working with our great new U.S. Attorney General, Pam Bondi, and Director Patel, fairness, justice, law, and order will be brought back to America and quickly. Congratulations, Dan.
Did you see?
I had no idea. I had no idea he was up for it. Vice, baby.
Did
Good to see you.
Did you see the response from, what's his name? Harry Sissons? Is that his name? I think that's his name.
Harry Sisson.
I almost said that word. But yeah, he says he's underqualified for the job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Harry Sisson's a little derpy twink.
Yeah.
What is...
He looks like
even...
Leon's lost brother, doesn't he?
Look at my hands.
Go back to that picture. I dare you. I dare you to go pull it up. Now, Leon, pop on. Get in here. Leon, get in here.
I'll be right back. You boys do what you're gonna do. I'll be right back.
Look at that. Look at that. Your long lost brother. You're muted, you son of a bitch. You're muted.
I'm muted. I will have you know, while homoeroticism might be my thing, that sort of twink gene don't run in my family. You've seen my father. You know that dude is Schwarzenegger the fuck up. I don't want to hear this, bro.
It's like looking. Look at this. Come
Well,
on.
a sister maybe. This bitch ain't a dude.
No, well, like you guys, they look like brothers. I'm sorry.
Homie can't even grow facial hair. I mean, I can't very well because of the Native American in me, but look at that. Where did Moxie go? How am I going to catch strays when I'm back here doing all the comments? I'm still doing all the shit. You should be drive by me over this twink. Goddamn.
Well, sorry, it hit me. It hit me like a Mack truck. It was just like, oh, who's this guy look like? Oh, the guy in the back, Leon.
If anything, he looks like he'd be related to Erwin. They both are all like spazzy and shit.
No, you.
I'm gonna go back to doing my job now.
Savage.
Yes, savage.
Hold on. Gotta make sure my camera didn't do the thing that sometimes does. Hold on. The camera's always on. The guns are always loaded.
Yes.
Never forget it. Hi.
I was wondering who did the comps. It was his brother. The guy's on the screen, Harry. It's his long lost brother, Leon. There you go.
Long time no see. LawTube in here tonight. Hello.
Look at that.
Love
I'm
to
just
see it.
bringing all the educational facts here.
Hey, you know what? These are people from Jeff's channel. They understand the Fuck It Fridays and they love me for me. So this
Everyone
is an
loves you
educational
for
program.
you. Yeah, everyone loves you for you. Yeah. Oh, stop.
But they know I'm kind of retarded and that's okay. So
Well, hey, no, that's my thing. I am the big retard here. Like, come on, don't take my shtick.
Badger, some might call you a simp or something. Keep it up. But thank you for the 5 gifties.
I'm Barney K. Badger, and I'm going to be your Badger Burger waiter for this evening. Okay, here are some menus. Okay, I'm going to be right back to Badger for your order.
Beta male.
No, this
All right.
is Dan Bongino and Cash Patel like busting in the doors of the FBI. But I'm already demonetized. It's fine. But seriously, before I even saw this on the internet, when I found out that it was Cash and Dan, I'm like, yes, all the yes. Hey, we're all a little retarded. Just burn.
I would say that's more like me and Badger when we go to the Vegas meetup. Just like,
You know, I did not pull this up, but I still have it bookmarked. There was something else that I saw reminded me of you and Badger. Hold, please.
hold please. Who's the retard now, huh? Yeah.
Okay, neither of you take offense. It's just my version of autism. Okay, let's just say it. I specifically looked at it and I'm like, no, I'm not going to pull that up. But sorry, you know, maybe it's more of a version of Tourette's, where like my compulsion to and
I
say.
don't know what's worse, that
you
know that these two animals, and then I actually see what you're seeing and agree with you. I don't know. But yeah. Holy shit.
Okay. Okay. So
That's me carrying him around at Vegas. Yes. Yeah.
thank you for understanding the thought.
Yeah. In the baby carriage, or baby carrier. Yeah.
Okay. All right. A few things left because we are short on time. So there's been a lot of James Bond talk on the Cabal streams and adjacent, because Bezos, Amazon, has acquired the rights. Yes.
Yes. Continue. Yes.
So I found this article. Does
Uh-huh.
revival or retirement await James Bond and Amazon? This is JapanToday.com reporter coming out of London. James Bond in the hands of an American company. Shock, horror. Americans take over Britain's iconic Bond franchise has Her Majesty's subjects worried, with some wondering whether 007 still has a future. After months of wrangling between the film's producers and Amazon, MGM Studio extensively reported in the British press, the final blow fell last Thursday. The American giant will now preside over the destiny of the world's best-known spy, and it can do as it pleases. The broccoli, I've heard it's called.
Broccoli.
I would like to say broccoli, please, which has until now defended the franchise that exported the myth of M16 glamour worldwide, has ceded creative control to Amazon. This move has shaken media in the spy's homeland. The day after the deal was announced, Daily The Independent asked whether by taking control of the franchise, Amazon had buried it. Meanwhile, articles in the Times and the Telegraph newspapers declared that James Bond will never be the same. Amazon's exact intentions for the franchise remains unknown. Didn't he put out a poll? Didn't he put out like feelers, like, what would you like to see? Or
Yeah, there was a poll, and obviously Henry won it. But
for who to play.
And Badger's here. He's listening. He wants his Bond British. But if they're going to change, at least give it to an American male or even a Canadian male that has high T, good looking, and has that physique that can pull it off. I don't want a gender or race swap or anything, whatever, or freaking whatever kind of swapping they want to do with it. But after watching The Gorge, Miles Teller could pull it off. He could really pull it off.
Teller, really?
Yeah. I think
he was in The Gorge. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he could pull it off.
See it, but I mean, dress him the way and have him say the line, and I could be persuaded, maybe. Let's see.
Well,
but
is Daniel Craig like really good looking dude?
No, I never thought so.
Yeah, when he first came out, did women really go
blonde, blue-eyed Daniel Craig? He didn't fit the suit.
Who's gay?
He didn't fit the top.
Yeah, and short.
Wait, I thought that was a myth. I thought that was a falsehood that he was gay. That he only like played a gay role.
Moxie.
What? I was out telling people he was gay, and they were like, "Really?" And I looked it up, and then it was like, "Oh wait, that was a rumor." Okay, pause. Oh,
Well,
thank you for all 127 of you still tuning into this nonsense.
He's like the
We
little
love
otter on
you.
top of that big, whatever that thing was.
Really? Like really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Ooh, have you
I'm
been
telling you, Miles Teller could pull it off.
have you been partaking in any of the Yellowstone franchise?
I watched
1923 specifically?
I watched. Was it 1923? I watched, or the 18?
The one with Harrison Ford in it is 1923.
No, I didn't see the Harrison Ford one. I watched the one with was it 18? Was it 1898? Was that the one?
1883, I think.
Oh yeah, whatever that one was. Yeah, I watched that one.
Okay. Picture this. Brandon Sklenar. Words hard.
18.
I love him. He's great. I haven't seen him in anything else before 1923, but I love the character, the whole vibe. If he does not play Bond, I'm sure he could do an accent. He can do an accent. I trust him. Batman. I'm just saying, if it were to happen, I'd be fine with it. Yeah, Batman.
I don't.
Or Indiana Jones. Look, Indiana Jones. Like, and he could do all of them. Well, phrasing, but
he's thicker there. He's thicker there. You look thin in the picture, in the previous picture.
Yeah, this is the 1920.
I don't see him as Bruce Wayne. I don't see him as a Batman. Not saying he couldn't do it.
Ooh,
but
you heard him talk. He's got a good. I can't do it. I'm a lady, but where's Rachel? Like,
yeah,
he can do it.
I don't think he could do I don't think he could do Batman. I could see him doing I could see him as a Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, Green Lantern.
Is that how you safari? The buttons down?
Yeah, that's how if I'm going to a wedding or some kind of special event, I'll, have the buttons down and,
I'm just saying I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah, he's a good looking chap.
He's a good guy.
He could be a potential James Bond. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah.
But he's American. Oh, well.
Got to get away from that.
Ding. Okay. Gooch, if your last name was Bond.
Yes.
Would you consider naming your child James? Would that be clever, funny?
No.
Cool?
Don't like it.
Like it. Granola Grin for 2. Can Amazon
I
bring
would
back
name
Jolly's
him
Braces and Moonraker?
I'd name my son Glue, so he'd be Glue Bond. And then
Chinchilla. I was not expecting you to go funny. See? You're a sneaky Gooch. Very, very sneaky.
I would do Bond. I would.
Taking
I would be a good villain as well. I don't drink.
Well, I was gonna say the line. It's acting, Gooch. You don't actually have to drink it.
I know. I'm throwing you off. I know. I'm throwing you off intentionally. No, I would take shaken.
You know what?
Not stirred.
You know what? Okay, so one time, Badger was on Saucy Rabble.
At band camp.
Everyone told me you channeled your inner Irwin tonight to match Badger's energy. Right now, I'm channeling not only my inner Irwin, but also my inner Badger to get the Gooch. I'm trying.
You're doing great. What are you talking about? You're doing great.
Oh, I'm having a great time. Oh, but I asked you a question, and I asked you a question for a reason.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Say what is meat what? Shaken, not stirred? Shaken, but not stirred. Son of a bitch.
The first time you put on the meat one voice,
Yeah.
I was so surprised. Did you, in the before times, back in Aqua Teen Hunger Force days, Adult Swim, did you practice back then, or did you just like pull it out of
No,
thin air?
no, I just kind
Just
of
channeled.
I forget when I first did it. No, I just decided to do, the voice just out of nowhere. I think the first time I did it was it on Badgers? I did it, or no? Was it my
been.
chat, or was it late night? I can't remember.
They all just blend at this point.
Gold Bond, yeah, Gold Bond would be another
Gold
good one.
Bond.
Gold. That would be the daughter. Gold.
Lord.
She'd be Gold. Last name Bond.
Well, these gentlemen have been named James, and their last name is Bond, and then they talk about their experiences with law enforcement. See, we're
definitely a
crossing over the
looker.
law tube. Always. Yeah. He looks like a certain type of person that should be on a registry.
Your name is James Bond and you have encounters with the police. It's a good idea to have your ID with you.
So he's flashing light on my face, and he goes,
"You." And I'm like, "Yes, sir." He's like,
"What's your name? Tell me your name."
When he got to me, I'm like, "Shit. Oh, shit. I'm about to die." So I tell him, "James." And he says, "Do you got a last name there, James?" And I said, "Bond."
James Bond. James Bond.
My name's James Bond.
And they'll just think I'm a cocky little teenager giving them some flack.
That's it.
It's just giving him some flack. A cocky little teenager just giving him some flack.
A cocky cockney.
And so he reached through the window of the car and grabbed me by my shirt and said, "You fucked with the wrong guy on the wrong day," and proceeded to pull me through the window of the car. He looked at me like, "I'm going to give you one more chance to tell me the truth." I'm telling the guy, "Please, please, please. My name really is James Bond."
My name is James Bond.
Man, my name's James Bond. That right there was enough to get the guy to draw down on me. Up from the holster and right in my face. And he's like, "You're right, and I'm Donald fucking Duck. Get on the ground, get on the ground." He sort of calmed down, had me stand at the back of the car, went back to his car, ran my driver's license, came back and said, "That's a cool name, son." And went ahead and let me go. I did get convicted of that. Do you believe that? I did get convicted of that because the judge said that I was obstructing the police officer.
I know where you're going with this.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm wondering if you have thoughts.
On Black History Month, Moxie. So the white guy gets off scot-free and the black man gets arrested because of the name James
So
Bond.
totally incidental.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Of all months.
So
of all months.
You know what?
Of all months, Moxie. Damn you. Damn you. How dare you?
Dare you?
How dare you?
Okay. All right. Just a couple more things, then we'll get up on out of here.
We got time. We got time.
So Superman, still a hot topic. Movie's coming up soon. Look up.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
No.
Everyone's excited about it. Mm-hmm.
Erwin's really excited
Volumes.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I have some. I can't even say it with a straight face. I have some.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I have some behind-the-scenes footage of some of their practical effects in action.
Excellent.
Did it.
Excellent.
Straight face.
I can't wait to get into this. Those salty balls, sweaty balls, those salty, sweaty balls. Oh, no, there's James Gunn right there. Look at that.
Guys.
James Gunn would be all up. Oh, look at that.
Somebody's trying to give me a stroke. Me and my advanced age, sir.
I love the chosen one. Loving him is lots of fun. We love the chosen one. Not as much as me.
Just give me money. That's all I want.
That's just me. God damn it. Look, no hands.
Thank you, Alec Baldwin's fingers. Very nice of you. 50 Moxie Dame memberships. It's very nice. We appreciate that.
Is the fingering still hitting the chat?
He's fingering everyone right now in the chat.
You love to see it.
Love to see it. Love it. You really, really like it.
He gets around, but he's a good guy.
ABF is great. He's awesome. Such a great chap. Hello, everyone. We're having fun here right now. Moxie, are you okay? You seem stressed out.
I'm tickety boo.
What's good? Oh, you're tickety boo. Oh, tell us what tickety boo means.
What was the other one? Satisfactory. Gucci.
Is everyone tickety boo in the chat? Please let us know.
If not yet, they will be by the time. You know, I'm not one for pranks.
Yeah. And
Are you into pranks? I mean, you deal with evil 9-year-olds all the time. Do you appreciate the pranking?
Yes.
Were you a
pranking.
prankster?
I'm always pranking. You could say maybe I'm pranking right now. You're not sure. I'm just here with you.
Can't see your hands. No one can tell for sure.
Yes. You cannot see my hands. My hands are hidden. Yes, you are correct, Moxie.
You're retarded. You're great.
That is not
Aston
news. Everyone knows I'm retarded, Moxie.
So I'm not one who pranks people maliciously or anything. And a lot of the pranking videos that you see online, I don't really like them, but this one made me laugh a little bit because I can. I just want to see your opinion. Peanut butter and Q-tip. Have you seen that one?
Yes, I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yes, I saw it today. Let's play it and let's talk about it. Let the chat know what happened.
You see, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, God, that's so gross.
I don't.
Very smooth.
Oh. When's the last time you cleaned your ears? 12 years?
I hate the laugh over the track that's on top of the videos. But
Yes, it's very distracting.
No, 13? That's gross. What? Come on! What are you doing?
Oh, God.
Brianna!
I know it's a prank, but I want to throw up. That's disgusting. Peanut butter on the
out.
Q-tip.
Yay.
What the fuck? Why would you do that? Gross.
Okay. Less malicious prank, something you could do with the office. Maddie's back with some helpful tips.
Part 275. Did you know if you go to this website, you'll then find these cool prank screens that you can open up on anyone's computer. For instance, this one. And I can just start randomly typing on your keyboard and it'll look like you're part of one of those terrible movie scenes where they're trying to access a computer. And they also have this one where you can select any of these applications. I'm going to go with this. And you'll be able to create fake screenshots for that application. All you have to do is type in what you want right here and what
Great
you want to
power
send to
comes great responsibility.
receive it. There you go. Now I can just take a screenshot and send it to my friends and they'll never know. They also have this other useful one where you can select your operating system. Let's go with Windows 10. You'll open up a Windows updating screen. All I have to do is press F11 to put it in full screen. Now I can go take a break at work and people will think I can't do anything because my computer's updating. And if one of those nosy coworkers come by and tries to catch you by clicking out of it, watch what happens. It'll look like they broke your computer. Now we got to wait for it to restart again. That person gets fired and we get to take another break.
It's fun.
What's the name of this website?
This website is
Powerful websites.
geekprank.com.
Geekprank.com. Geekprank.com. Excellent. Excellent.
I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I had not seen the original taping of this, but
Wish you the best.
You might have.
Best of luck with your campaign.
Well, thank you, Craig. Would you mind hanging up one of my campaign posters?
president. Let's go.
That's so good.
And it's February.
It's
Why are
February.
you like this?
Moxie, why would you do that of all months?
No, kind of retarded. Okay, we're gonna do the uns. We're gonna do the uns tonight, and that's it.
Oh,
Connections.
that's where we're
Doing the uns.
that's where we're going. Okay.
Grab the popcorn and get ready, folks. It's time for the unhinged, the unwell, and the unbalanced.
So that gentleman at the end of that clip, I started the uns, including him. He was a 90-day fiance. He's done all of the grifts. He was gay. He was like on The Bachelor or Bachelorette rather. He was a contestant, and then he was hopping around reality shows. Yeah, Tammy knows what's up. Then he faked his death a long time ago. Then he's like, "Oh, sorry, oopsie," all the things. So he's not been well, but he was recently hanging out with Pressler, who's a big Republican. I don't know the name, but he moved to Pennsylvania, got a lot of people to vote for Trump, a lot of the Amish population. Brian Kessler, I think is his name. So he was hanging out with him, and then there were like these maybe they're together, maybe they're not, kind of a thing.
Pressler.
Scott Pressler, thank you. Pressler, I got half of it right. It happens. Scott Pressler, yes. So that was like a week or so ago, and then on his account, he's been posting this story that he was found dead in a pool in Mexico. Nobody believes him because he's lied so much, but just had to circle on back to Josh Sider. It's like he could actually be dead. No one would believe it because he's faked his own death before. He's going to pop up with some apology video. And then an account that said it was his brother talking about Josh's death is like posting on Instagram and all this stuff. It's like, bruh. Anyway, gotta check in on Josh every now and then. But what I really wanted to share were dispatch calls. Have you ever had to call 911? Been a dispatcher?
I was a paramedic for 15 years, so yeah,
Okay. Did you actually take the calls ever? Did you have to be in the call center?
I've been in the call center, yeah.
Okay. People are kind of stupid. So I was a dispatcher for about 5-ish years back in the day, at a small police department. Actually dispatched for 2 agencies, and one of those agencies covered an area that was a private community, and everyone felt very entitled and bougie, and they would call the police department, not the 911 line, but they would call and be like, I have guests coming from out of town. Can you let the elk out? I would love for them to see them. It's like, the elk are wild. You'll see them if they feel like it. We would get kind of insane calls. I'll share one that I got, but this one I saw on Twitter. I've seen it before. Have you seen this one? Deer crossing?
No, I've never seen this one. So yay.
2 years, I've been involved in 3 separate car accidents involving deer. With the population and everything. Each of these incidents, they've occurred short.
For the record, this isn't a dispatch call, but I think they're calling into a local radio station. But this is the type of call, and then we'll listen to my call.
Shortly after I saw a deer crossing sign on the highway. Well, my frustration is that Minnesota and North Dakota Departments of Transportation would allow these deer crossings to be in such high traffic areas.
Oh my God.
I mean, I've even seen them on the interstate. Why are we encouraging deer to cross the interstate? I don't get it. That's such a high traffic area. I mean, I understand that deer are wild animals and they need to travel across the streets occasionally to survive. And of course, to find food, but
no.
see that so irresponsible of us to allow these deer crossings to be in areas where these deer are so likely to be struck by oncoming traffic. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Wouldn't you agree, Gooch?
This can't be real. This has got to be a prank.
Okay, so I would like to believe that this is not real, but the type of calls that I received, 100% real. I had a call one time. A gentleman called. He said, there's a fire at the top of the mountain, and it's like a 30-minute drive to sidewind the roads to get up to the very top. It's glowing. There's a fire. So I was working night shift, so my officer dispatched him. What?
The sun? Was it the sun?
No, but close. But close. There was a full moon that night.
Oh.
The guy called back. The officer had not even made it halfway up the road to the top of the mountain. And he called back. He's like, yeah, well, it was the moon. It was the moon.
Okay.
I was on the radio. Paul 5. And he's like, Paul 5, go ahead. And then I give him the disposition. He goes, on the radio, confirming the moon. I'm like,
we used to do repeater.
what did you do?
Well, my buddy, they had to separate us because we used to do a lot of pranks when we're partnered together. We were partnered together for close to a year.
Separate you two.
Yeah, they had to separate us because we got a lot of cards thanking us for, the way we treated our patients. We were, people like this, but we did a lot of pranks to the other paramedics in the hall, and we did a lot of repeater stuff. So when Super Troopers came out, it was just oh yeah, we're doing that. We're gonna do repeater. So yeah, and yeah, that's when we got called in the office. Okay, you guys gotta knock it off. We're gonna separate you two.
Were you on day shift too, or was it night shift? Nobody would really.
We were mostly day shifts. I tried to get day shifts. I hated doing overnights because you get the most retarded calls at night, and it's just I don't have time for retards. So I would just deal with the retards during the day. And yeah. Yes, we would totally be separated. But yeah, so the one time is with a pregnant woman. And did I tell you this story? She was going into labor, and we had to rush her from a town just north of Winnipeg to Selkirk to Winnipeg Women's Pavilion, and she started swearing because she was having big time contractions. And I turned to her and I said, "Ma'am, you can't be swearing. You just say okay." And so she would
did not.
Yes. So the husband, and I told it because of South Park, right? Okay. So I went, you have to go okay, and she's like, okay. So the whole trip in the back of the ambulance, she's going okay. And the husband's he's dying laughing. He's in tears laughing, and then about just before we get to women's food, she realized what I did, and she's just like, thank you so much. She's like, because I didn't want to swear the whole time. So we go into Women's Pavilion, and the nurse there, Nurse Ratchet, she was that's not her name, but we call her Nurse Ratchet. She's a miserable nurse, and we're getting her, transferring her from the cot to the bed, and she starts going okay, and the nurse is like, "Are you all right?" She goes, "Yeah, it's just a big time." And she's like, okay, and she goes, "You're allowed to swear there, dear. Just let it out." And she goes, "No, I can't. I gotta go." Okay. And I was like, the nurse looked at me right away, and I'm like, yeah. So yeah, we used to do, yeah, we did the meows. We did a lot of things. We did, we did a lot of things. The saran wrap. We did the peanut butter tricks. We did flour into the vents. So we put flour on the vents. So when they turned the ambulance on, the sirens and everything up, and the flour would fly up. And yeah, we did a lot of pranking.
We would be so mad at you.
Yeah.
You know what? I just remembered the other day. It could have been 2 weeks ago. We were on a stream where I was watching. You were on a stream and you were talking about the hand in the water bowl while somebody's sleeping.
Yes. Oh yeah, we did that a lot. Yeah.
I didn't even pick it up that you are a total prankster.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We used to met at Gooch Res. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Like this one guy, his name is Shane. He would like fall asleep hard on the couch, and we'd take his hand and put it into the bowl of lukewarm water, and he would drink like so much Diet Coke. Like he would buy like 3 bottles of 2-liter Cokes, and he would like he'd get up and start running. But then we'd have the saran wrap, so he'd run out, clothesline himself, and then he gets and he had glasses. It was great. It was like just made my night.
So mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's great. And there's one guy, he was lactose intolerant, so and we did this long trip north, and we're like, hey, let's go to the Dairy Queen, and he was starving, and and he actually quit because of me, but he became a dispatcher after. But we went and we got Dairy Queen, and he's like, oh, I'd love to, but I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, you can have it. So he had a Blizzard with us. And so
did you tell him it was non-dairy? You got him a non-dairy one? You mean man.
So we drive and he says, guys, you got to pull over. Jay, you got to pull over. Jay, come on, man. You got to pull over. I'm like, I can't. I got to get back to the base. No, Jay. And it was like a 30-minute drive. So he was clenching so hard for 30 minutes. And he was beat red. And he's a heavier set guy. And he ran to the bathroom and he was yelling at people to get the fuck out of the way. And he ran to the bathroom and he yelled, I'm going to fucking get you.
Oh my word. You're awful.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I got called to the office for that one. He made me shit my pants. I'm like, I didn't force you to eat the ice cream, dude. The boss was laughing. He was killing himself laughing. That was I didn't get.
I had it. I would be using the very, very bad man.
Oh yeah, we used to cut holes in people's pants and stuff like that. So like we told them don't take off your pants, and like because like they have shorts or sweats they put on because like if you're in between calls and you want to rest. So we'd cut holes in their pants or put them in water and then put it in the freezer and then put it like good times. Good times. I love pranks.
Taking notes.
I love pranks. I like you name it. Yeah, I'll do it. So yeah.
Me too. Remember for 7 months. Hi, Moxie and Gooch. Can you say happy birthday to Leonard? I didn't know it was Leonard's birthday. That came around real fast. I thought it was just his birthday not that long ago. Happy birthday, Leonard.
Happy birthday,
been in the
Leonard.
Discord a while. Leonard Ghostal.
Yeah. Yeah. Pranks.
Oh man, wow. I knew you were diabolical, but your diabolicalness knows no bounds.
Yeah. Vegas.
I mean, we've all seen the Mean Gooch, right? It's actually named Mean Gooch, I think. Wait, Gooch Mean Gooch.
She looks like Grimace for McDonald's, for fuck's sake. Put her milkshake in her hand. God damn it. Fuck. You imagine the sweat dripping from dude. God damn it. She looks like she has a stack of pancakes stuffed in her. Dude, I wouldn't want that sitting on my head.
Your family. And the thought of you running away on this bus right now, it's making my gooch pucker.
Sweet. Send me that, please.
It's in my clips drive. I think you have I'll send it to you later.
Oh.
I was watching Righteous Gemstones and that scene happened. It's making my gooch pucker. I'm like, I gotta pause this. I need to make a clip.
Yeah.
And I did. It's so
and
good.
I won't get into what I did at the school. I used to, especially new people, you would take their car keys and then we would move their cars and make it look like their car was stolen because we work with at-risk youth. So they automatically think the kids.
Wait. So it wasn't while you were in school doing these things. This was.
Oh no, at work when we were dealing with that risk.
Work.
So like the person's already on edge. So the whole day they're on edge, and I would like get their keys, move their car. I actually moved their car into the big yard, like back in the big yard. So like this one girl walked out and she was screaming and she was furious, and I just turned to her and I said, oh, who parked their car in the big yard? And she just dropped it laughing, and she's like, you motherfucker. Yeah. And one girl, like, she started crying because she thought her car was stolen by one of the kids.
Girls cry?
It was a kind of an initiation thing. We did it with a couple of guys too. Like, we'd take all the yes, I did deserve the kneecapping. That's what you're hearing. Yeah, that's what yeah.
But meanwhile, he's over here pretending he's all Molly over here.
I'm so popular. Everybody loves me so much.
It's true.
It's
but I
it's
didn't
the
realize you were
laugh.
so diabolical.
It's for laughs. You have fun. They know it's a joke. I wasn't being like mean about
After
it.
they get done crying. It's
well, the one
fine.
guy made a shit his pants, but he was kind of like Ron was a kind of a dink. So like it's just kind of like he had it coming. You know, don't tell me you're lactose intolerant and then, you know, get all hot and horny for Dairy Queen. You know, it's just yep, that's a big one. I'm gonna reel that one in. So
Oh, that's a clip for later. Thank you, Gooch. Okay, so let's listen to my stupid call. It wasn't a 911 call. It was just into the call center.
This is you?
Department. Yeah. And this is I made this 14 years ago with just memes and GIFs at the time. I know some people say GIF and it's actually correct, but I say GIFs, okay? It's my California accent day. So yeah, this was an actual call. It was so stupid. I had my chief of police standing with his arms over the partition, like, look at me like, what's up? And I was like, this is retarded. This is so stupid. Anyway, 14 years ago, we did not have the tools, and I did not have the know-how to do something. Hold it, please. Dang it.
Hold, please. Hold, please. Someone else says that.
Muted.
Who says that?
I say that.
Mm-hmm.
I say that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, please not. Yeah, somebody just hit a duck. A what? Somebody just hit a duck. A duck as in a bird? Yeah, and it's dying and it's on the road. And I'm in my pajamas and I can't get out. Okay, where is it?
So
That is you? That's not you.
yeah, it's me taking the call, not making the call, taking the call.
Well, I know. I know that. I'm in my pajamas. I'm in my room. I don't want to leave my room.
Yeah,
I'm in my room.
Pajamas and I can't get out. So, okay. So when you pick up a call, right, you expect, okay, and they say someone just they hit a person, a kid, another car, they hit something. So when she said duck, I'm like, as in a duck is in a bird? Because you have to get clarifying questions. You got to keep it simple. Extract the information out of them to get it on record that this is actually what they're yeah.
Oh,
Hold on.
it's on the road, and I'm in my pajamas and I can't get out. Okay, where is it?
Very nice.
It's right across from the lake. I'm on. Oh, here goes another car. Oh, the poor duck. Where are you? I'm on Bear Valley Road. Oh. Is it Cub Lake? Yeah. Oh. Okay, and you're out at Cub Lake right now, or in your car? Yeah, oh, here comes CSD. Hello, 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 hello. CSD just. Is it on Bear Valley Road? Yes.
Get the cross street.
Pulled over. Did you get their attention? I tried to, but he stopped. So let me just go back and see.
This is where I was like,
That's not you. No, seriously, that's not you. Is that?
Out. Okay. I didn't even stop. He didn't even stop. Oh, yeah, he's stopping. Okay, the CSC guy should be able to help you out with that, okay? Okay. All right, thank you.
don't believe me, I voted for ducks.
I can't believe you
That's
stayed in
not
the line
me.
with her.
Up on her?
Well, you could have like directed her to the proper people to contact.
Well, she saw the road crew guys. So I'm like, okay, did you get their attention? Oh, yeah, they're blah, blah, blah. It's like, we had to be delicate with our community because we had to play nice with the association and make everyone feel special. So no, I can be like, why the fuck are you calling the police department for this, you dumb bitch? No, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
I like how you recorded that as well. I guess you have to record all them.
They're all recorded,
yeah,
but I'm like,
they're all-
hey, I'm downloading this. Thank you.
Yeah. Wow.
Camelot. Hey, what?
What's up, Camelot?
Oh man. So that's really it. I didn't really have anything else today. It was supposed to be a chill stream. You're returning champion, veteran,
champion,
and Cabalian. Pardon?
What do you mean champion? I'm not returning champion.
Isn't that the phrase? Returning champion. You know, you survived the Thunderdome the first time. You came back for more.
Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told a little bit about myself last time I was on.
You did. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, we need to do this again. I'm gonna rope you into watching a non-musical movie as part of your shared punishment. Yeah. What was that about?
I can't do it alone. I need someone with me when it comes to musicals because I hate them so fucking much.
Get your old lady squirrel friends to go to the movies with you.
That's another thing as a paramedic. Like when I was working, like we used to get a lot of calls especially when I was with my partner Claire. We get a lot of phone calls of like, "I'm lonely. Can you send Jay and Claire to come?" You know, and it's just like, you know, yeah,
ballsy.
Yeah, like 88-year-old woman feeling
They're like,
lonely.
we don't have
Yeah.
time to mess around. Cut to the chase.
Well, there was one guy.
want
There's
them.
one guy that
I
would
want
sit
those
there and
names.
have conversations while we're doing all the calls. We're humping calls all over the place, and he's like sitting there, you know, having the conversation and having tea and biscuits with this old lady. So then we got stuck one time with her, and we're like, "Oh man, we can't stay very long." And like, and she liked us, and so she'd always want us to come back and visit. And it's just like, I get it that you're lonely and you know you need company, but like,
That's not
yeah.
your job.
It's not my job. Not my job.
Aw.
Especially in Wicked, I'm not. It's not my
What
job.
about part 2? You got to see part 2 now. I mean, you do the whole like all that stuff. Like nobody makes you do that. Movie attracts the cougars.
Yeah. No, I'm.
You gonna be okay.
Yeah, I'm just blushing a little bit here.
Blushy gooch.
Send me gooch, not Jake. He's a miserable. He's a miserable. Yeah. No, there's a lot of good times. Wicked 2. There's plans for Wicked 2. So we'll see what happens.
Interesting. GOOCHIMUS Max, GOOCHIMUS Prime, Gooch Me Outside.
That's the real name. Gooch Me Outside. No, I'm Sazin.
Thank you so much for joining me this evening.
Oh, it's always a pleasure talking with you, Moxie. I'm glad we had a good time. It was a pleasure.
Always. Oh, the ASMR comes out. There
What
it
are you
goes.
talking about? What are you talking about? I'm just being good.
How you always talk?
Yeah. Calm.
More Layman Gay, more Lesbos, more.
What was that?
I knew that was going to pop in at some point.
I come whether I decide to or not.
Facts.
What are you up to, GOOCHIMUS, as far as like streaming goes? Where can people? I mean, everyone here already knows you, obviously, but for those of you that don't, links are in the description. And GOOCHIMUS, what are you up to these days as far as reviews and schedules and stuff?
Me, I will be doing Primal, the final episode of season 2 tomorrow night. Meantime, I'm in the middle of a move, so things are kind of chaotic for me. Primal tomorrow. Of course, Badger Cast. You always can catch me on there with my buddy Badger and Irwin and Rat. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be taking that night off again. And then Thursday, Kaiju number 8. And of course, Sunday night's late night with Gooch and the gang, which the Cabal's there and you're there. So as part of the Cabal.
One of us. One of us.
One of us.
Cool
Yes, Bobby.
beans. Thank
Stay
you
good,
so much. Went a little over what I promised you, hearts out, but I think we had a great time. I had a good
Oh,
time.
I was coming this to bust your balls. That's why I did the ASMR. I was just like, because I just wanted to see how you would react. Last time you were trying to catch me off guard. So this time I was like, let's do a switch.
Would never.
That's my name's Bond. J Bond.
Thank you everybody for showing up tonight, and while 122 of you across platforms still watching. So have a great night. It was Monday. If you had the case of the Mondays, I hope that's gone. It's cleared up now. And yeah, go get them on Tuesday. And I will be. Where will I be? There's a couple other people's shows that I will be on. I think the next one I'm scheduled is Beaming at Badger, if I'm not also on the Doolies. And then Friday, it's the pre starting at 11 a.m. Pacific time, and then we roll into the whole keeping it all in the Cabal. Fridays.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Keep going.
Oh my Lanta. All right,
Stay Gucci. Stay Gucci.
Get me out of here. Where's the button? Get me out.
Oh,